Hey, how you doing? I'm Chef Jay, and this is Culinary Creations. Guess what I have for you today? Something that is so delicious, so tender, so flavorful, it really doesn't need an introduction. But I will. Short ribs of beef. Look at that marbleization, that fatty. It's just, oh. Sorry, was I drooling? Yes, I was, and you will be too. We're gonna get these started. Slow, low oven. Set your oven at 300 degrees right now. Get it started, and then get these up to room temperature. And I'm going to show you what you need to do to make the perfect fall off the bone, melt in your mouth, fork tender short ribs of beef. Right here on Culinary Creations with Chef Jay. Let's get it started. All right. So let's just go over the ingredients real quick that we're going to need for our short ribs of beef. They are going to be our short ribs. Look at those things. Oh my goodness, they are beautiful. We're also going to need a little bit of mirepoix. It's going to be some celery. It's going to be some carrots. We're going to use some bacon. Okay. We have some red wine right here. So I'm going to use some red wine. And we are going to get this going. You're also going to need some flour, because what we're going to do is, I'll show you how to do this real quick. Salt and pepper. Let me show you how simple this is. Pepper, salt, okay. Turn them over. All right. You want to get these seasoned up nicely on both sides. Okay. Don't be cheap with the seasoning. Okay. Salt, pepper. All right. Once you're done with the salt and pepper, here's the next thing you need to do. Have some flour, all right? We're gonna brown these, okay? We're gonna brown these up nice, and you're just gonna put them in some flour. Dredge them nice in some flour, all right? Tap off the excess, and then we're gonna go directly, make sure you coat all sides with the flour. We're going to go from here into our saute pan. Actually, a braising pan I have has a pot top, because we're going to braise our short ribs. Okay? So you get them coated with flour. Alright, once they're coated with flour, we set that aside. I'm going to get my braising pan out, and we'll be ready to go. Let me show you how simple this is. In our pan is nice and hot. We add a little bit of olive oil. You want some good olive oil for this, because we're going to carry that through for a lot of the flavor. You're also going to want to get your bacon in there, okay? Nice hot pan, all right? Nice hot pan, get your bacon cooking, and we're going to let this bacon caramelize, all right? So once we get our bacon caramelized, this is going to be the foundation for our braise, okay? Nice high heat. Get that bacon caramelized off, and we'll be right back. We got our bacon nice and crispy. The next thing we're going to do is just pour up a little bit of this fat. I don't want it all, but I am going to keep that fat in there. Okay, just pour up a little bit of that fat. And then I'm going to use that same fat to brown my short ribs. So get them right in there. Brown them up nice, and we're going to brown our short ribs on all sides. All right, so we have browned our short ribs on all sides. Oh, they look lovely. The next thing I want to do, put my mirepoix in there, put in my celery, put in my carrots. Okay, those things are going to release their juices. Okay. Get that in there. I'm not necessarily looking to cook these or caramelize them. They're going to be the base for my sauce. Get my bacon back in there. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now, some people, when you braise, you know, you use tomato paste or whatever the case may be. I'm going to keep it very simple right here. I am going to just go and put in my red wine. Well, how much red wine, Chef Jay? Let's see. about yeah, that'll about do it. This is the perfect amount of red wine because as you can see, it goes right up to halfway up the side of my short rib. That's exactly what I want. Now what I'm gonna do, here's where the hard part comes in. Ha, hard, no way. I am going to take a top, put a top on this. This is gonna go into a 300-degree oven for about 3 to 4 hours. We just took these out of the oven. They've been in there for about 3 hours. I'm gonna take off the top. Oh my goodness. If you could just smell that. It smells so incredible. Now my knife, look at that. Just pierced right in. Just pierces right into the meat. It's perfectly done. The bones have literally fallen apart and fallen away. Okay, so this has come out now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my sauce and I'm gonna thicken it up a little and I'm gonna plate this up. And there's the dish. Braised short ribs of beef. I utilized the carrots and celery as my vegetables for this dish. If you wanted to, you could put some polenta in there or some risotto, anything you want to do. But for me, this is good enough. I took out the bones so nothing slows me down. But once again, there's the dish. Braised short ribs of beef. Enjoy. And there's the dish. Braised short ribs of beef. Enjoy.
Culinary Productions, bringing culinary ideas to life.
Chateau Noir, creating culinary memories for you.
Chef Jay's Signatures, an exclusive dining experience.